Hi, Joan here again. I want to share something with you that I feel is very, very important to have as a part of our diet. I don't know if you've ever heard of nutrigenomics before, but what nutrigenomics is, and I'm going to read it right from the book, it's the study of how nutrition and naturally occurring compounds affect our genes. You know, this study is very, very important because as we age, and probably even younger than aging, maybe even in our early 30s or earlier, the process of oxidative stress starts to take over our body. And oxidative stress affects all the organs in the body and breaks down our ability to be able to fight off diseases. It affects even our mental faculties. It affects our whole body. And so if we don't counteract this, as we get older, it just gets worse and worse and worse. As a senior citizen, this is something I'm very concerned about because I've had a lot of illnesses over my life. In fact, last year I had a tumor removed from my spinal column. It was a very invasive and a very, very serious and a very painful operation. And it was after that that I just couldn't seem to get back on my feet. I was tired all the time. I wanted to sleep the clock around. I just didn't have any energy. I didn't have any desire to do anything, just either lay down or sit down. And that's no way to live your life. It just is not. So anyway, a friend of mine that I've known for years talked to me about going on Protandim. Now, it's a Nrf2 activator, and what it does, it activates and gets your body moving to get rid of oxidative stress. And I started taking it, and I took it for maybe 3 months. And I thought, you know what? I don't really think this is working. I'm not going to take it anymore. It's just maybe it's okay. Maybe it's giving me antioxidants and things like that, but I don't really think that it's doing that much of a difference in how I feel. So I stopped taking it. Well, then I found out what it was really doing for my body, because all the symptoms I had before that I started to ignore when I was on the Protandim, because it was leveling my body out and I wasn't noticing these problems, and I really didn't maybe notice the changes. They were sort of discreet. So anyway, what I did, I decided to go back on the Protandim. And I started to document the changes in my body. And I'm telling you, I cannot believe it. It has increased my energy. It has increased my brain power. It has increased my ability to be more mobile, and even my pain level is less than it was. Now, I'm not saying this product is a miracle. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is it gets rid of oxidative stress. Now, have you ever been out for a drive in the country and seen a car maybe a few years old sitting in the barnyard and it's rusted out really, really bad? That's oxidative stress. Well, you know what? Oxidative stress affects humans just like it does inanimate objects. And it causes all sorts of problems. And I'm very, very convinced that this is something that does not need to happen. The older we get, the build up of oxidative stress in our body because of mismanagement of our body, and usually it's our own fault. It's what we eat, it's what we drink, it's what we do or don't do as far as exercise is concerned. It's like that old car sitting in the cornfield that was abandoned and no longer gets any help to stay like a new car. It just breaks down. And that's the way our bodies do if we do not look after them. And being a senior citizen, I'm going to tell you something. I want to live a long and fruitful and meaningful life for as long as I can. I am not ready to sit down on a rocking chair with my knitting needles and start knitting little baby outfits. That is not me. I like to be active. I like to have fun. I like to enjoy life. And I like to have my full mental capacity. And if I don't do something to help that along, I am going to end up in a rocking chair with a pair of knitting needles, and that's the last thing that I ever want to have to do. So, you know what? I'm not going to tell you all the details about this product, but I'm going to give you my link. Go on, check it out, get back to me, and let me know what you think, because I am living proof that this product really does work. And if you want to stay healthy, wealthy, and wise, then get on this product and start sharing it with your friends. You'll be very glad you did. I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.